Hello students. Today in this video we will discuss about greenhouse effect. As in lower classes you already read about it. So you are familiar with definition already. What is greenhouse effect? It is a process that occurs when gases in Earth's atmosphere trap the sun's heat. What is the meaning of this thing? Look at the picture. Here you can see in Earth surrounding there is a layer. That layer is representing, that shaded area is representing atmosphere of Earth. And some kind of gases there, they are helping in trapping of heat. Now how they trap? We have to discuss about that. Before discussing about this phenomena, I want to discuss another thing that you had observed in your surrounding and you are knowing, that is in cold countries, if you had seen that they are using greenhouse to keep the plants safely or for their proper growth. Now why they need greenhouse there? Simple thing, its use is that it helps in keeping the warmth inside even at night when there is no sun in the atmosphere. How it works? As you can see the picture in this diagram, I had shown three kind of light rays. First one is long wavelength infrared light. Like it means red colored. Okay. Then second one is short wavelength infrared light, that orange one. And third is visible light. So here you can see that both second and third means short wavelength infrared light and visible light, they are able to enter in the greenhouse, okay, and then after coming inside they are getting reflected. Green one you can see it is coming out from the greenhouse, but when orange wave is striking the ground after reflecting, it is shown with a red colored wave, and red colored wave is long wavelength. Now what it means, that it when it entered in greenhouse it was of short wavelength, but when after it was re-emitted by the object after absorption of that heat energy, it became long wavelength, okay, long wavelength infrared light. And this long wavelength infrared light is not able to move out. As you can see, it strikes at point C, then it is moving toward F, then from F to B, and then again coming inside. So one infrared light ray, if it entered in greenhouse, it is not able to move out, okay. That's why that warmth always remain inside the house and keep the house warm even at night. Same phenomena is helping our earth to maintain its warmth. In given picture you can see there is sun, light rays, light rays and infrared radiation. As you know, sun is emitting many kind of waves, okay. About it we will study in detail in another chapter. So here these yellow radiations are representing short wavelength infrared radiation. They entered in atmosphere, after striking the earth they moved upward. Striking means here they are showing that these rays were absorbed by the objects on earth and these were re-emitted. As you can see that after reflection they are not able to move out, okay, and they are coming back. That waved radiation you can see where it is written long wavelength, it is coming back toward the earth. So once the infrared radiation absorbed by our Earth's atmosphere, they're not able to move out. Okay, this is greenhouse effect. Actually, it is useful for us. Why? Because it helps in maintaining the proper warmth at night, which is needed for existence of life on it. Okay. Then, what are the greenhouse gases? Mainly, these are carbon dioxide, water vapors, methane, and chlorofluorocarbons. But usually, we are saying that greenhouse effect is produced by carbon dioxide gas here. Okay. Now, what are the future projections regarding it? See, studies about greenhouse effect had shown that in last 50 years, how many decades were there in 50 years? 5. Okay. So in last 50 years, every decade, the temperature of Earth's surface rise by 0.8 degree Celsius. On the basis of this theory, it is expected that it will become 64 degrees Celsius by the end of this century. Why it is happening? Because of excessive emission of greenhouse gases. And out of these greenhouse gases, main gas that is responsible for the rise in temperature is carbon dioxide. Then, what are the human activities which are responsible for the increase in concentration of carbon dioxide in atmosphere? Burning of fuel because of excessive industries or for other purposes also, like automobiles, this that. So there is burning of fuel which increased in these days very much. Then deforestation, the plants which were helping to purify the air, we are cutting them. Okay, so that deforestation is also responsible for increased amount of carbon dioxide. The next is increase in population. We increase in population, how it affect increase in carbon dioxide? Simply, one thing is, more the people, more will be the exhalation of carbon dioxide. Secondly, more will be their needs. More needs means, again, we have to clear the land for their habitats, for constructing new houses. So deforestation, again related to this topic. And then for increased population, more will be the requirement, and so more industries will be needed. So all things are interlinked. Then imbalance of carbon dioxide cycle. All these factors are responsible for increased amount of carbon dioxide in atmosphere. So that's all for today. Thanks to all of you. Stay home, stay safe.